Hey, what's up, guys? I just thought I would do a quick response to respond to this fucking video that my training partner put up today, um, and give my version of what I felt happened today. He says that I may have stolen some of his pre-workout, which is not true. I mean, it was unsecured. I mean, it was just out there for the taking. And then usually, Mr. Brad Arbic, extraordinaire, Mr. 308, Mr. 2,000 pound record holder in Florida, is pretty gracious with his supplements and let me get in some of them. The pre-workout. The pre-workout. Hey, he's helping me out, just like I help him out by just training with him. So of course I walk in there. He's pretending to work, whatever. I go in there doing my boss thing, and I'm like, hey, his cooler's left open. It's unsecure. So I'm gonna take a scoop of this pre-workout. Well, he had mentioned that it was kind of good, but I was just like, you know what? I fucking can drink about 4 or 5 monsters, have a couple of fucking espressos because I've been to the Italy, which is over there in Europe somewhere. And I was like, well, hey, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give me some of this stuff. Forgive me while I walk around because I forgot my beer somewhere over here. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna give me a scoop of this shit. At that point, you would think Mr. 308, as I'm now gonna refer to him as, Mr. 2K, fucking record holder, that he would tell me, hey man, this is straight fucking meth that you're taking. But no, did he say that? No, he did not. Shut up, Kilo. You're ruining my videos. So I shotgun it because I'm a man, and that's what men do. We shotgun our pre-workout before we go to work out. And for those you don't know that are new to the supplement game, shotgunning is just when you just take a scoop, slap it in your mouth, and chase it down. So it was kind of tart, like most pre-workouts are, and so I made a face, and he just stared at me. No warning, no nothing. His recount of the facts of the events were completely fucking a little off base. So I'm gonna. This is why this video. This is just a straight response to Mr. 308's fucking story. So I get to we drive over to the gym because we don't walk because that's cardio and we don't fucking do that. And the gym is it's like the next building over, so we drive over because we got all this fucking gear to be carrying in there. Oh, we're in the locker room, right? And I'm getting undressed. We're playing our games that we like to play in there. A little bit of gay chicken and making fun of all the conventional lifters or whatever. And so we go out there. We start to lift. So we got 135 on the bar, and next thing you know, I'm fucking just dripping fucking sweat, and I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. Yeah, that's what happened. At this point, Brad's still not saying anything to me. So here I am, fucking dripping sweat, 135. My arms glisten. If you look at my videos that I posted on Instagram and then I post on YouTube for whatever, you can see that I'm just fucking covered with sweat. I'm on creatine, I'm on some aminos and a daily vitamin, and now I'm on this meth while I'm working out. So I'm just dripping sweat, man. And so I start my first set, and I just got this air bubble in my chest, and I'm repping out with what was that, at 335. I was supposed to do 6 for 8 or 6 sets of 8, and my heart felt like it was gonna explode. And it was racing, and I if I could do all those fancy graphics that Mr. Despite Fitness does, I would show you. But over here at DLK, Dad's Lifting Kilos, which I let him put on his channel because I'm a friend, and you would think friends tell each other, hey, you might want to go half a scoop on that. But did he say that? No, he did not. He did not. So Mr. Brad Arbic, we might have some beef. So anyway, I start lifting, and I go through my sets. I get through like 1 or 2, 3 sets. I'm fucking shaking. I'm like, bro, I'm tripping balls. And I know what tripping balls feels like because one, well, I'm not gonna tell you that one thing, but two, because of my back and stuff like that, I get prescribed, the hydrocodone, which I take when my back's acting up, and I know what tripping balls feels like. So I'm trying to get through this workout, and usually what I do is I wear a heart rate monitor, which I recommend a lot of people wear one. So when your heart resets, when you're down. So for me, whenever I'm lifting, I can get up as high as somebody's fucking volume sets. My heart rate gets up to like 160 something, and so what I try to do is I wait for my heart rate to get down to 100. Well, that shit wouldn't come down for nothing. I'm sitting there doing deep breathing techniques. I'm doing Karma Sutra techniques, tantric techniques to try to get my fucking heart rate down. It's not coming down. You know why? Because I'm having a fucking heart attack. Finally I get to 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. I was supposed to do 6 sets. I get to my 4th set, and I keep puking in my fucking mouth my protein, which you don't want to do, because that's wasted gains. You don't want to waste your protein. That shit's expensive. Optimum Whey, who does not sponsor me, who I buy a bunch of their shit, the mocha cappuccino and the double rich chocolate, and I fucking drink like 4 little shakes a fucking day. So I don't want to waste that shit, so I keep swallowing it and then continue on with my set, as you guys will see. Well, so I'm haphazardly trying to just get through these fucking reps because I don't want to die. And then I get a little bit out of fucking, my range of motions off a little bit, and I tweak my chest, and I'm already having shoulder problems from this volume work that we've been doing. So I just wanted to be easy and be safe. So I went ahead and stopped. And then we get back to the locker room, and then Brad's like, hey, I never took more than half a scoop of that shit. I'm like, Brad, you weigh fucking 308 pounds. I only weigh 245. You could have told me, bro. I could have died. I'm fucking almost 40 years old. You're like, I don't even know how old you are, like maybe 35, 34. And you could have told me, dude. And he did not. He may have damaged our friendship, man. Dad lifting kilos may be in jeopardy because he almost gave me a fucking heart attack today on this psychotic pre-workout, which I'm really, I'm not, which gets me into my next point, okay? And the purpose of this video, guys. And it's a learning experience for me, and it is for him. When I was working through my master's degree and some of my bachelor's degree and writing these papers and stuff like that, I became aware of, how to research what's in your supplementation, what they're putting in it, what really works and what doesn't. Sure, you can go to these websites and they'll sit there and confirm all this other shit, but hey, do your homework. Read that label. Whatever's listed first, in the ingredients is usually what's most in that product. So you can read these things and you can find studies that attribute it to whether or not it enhances physical performance or it doesn't. And so that's a learning experience for me. I'm not gonna give Brad fucking underscore Arbeck fucking credit for this shit, because he could have told me, because I'm his fucking boy, whatever. So I was gonna buy him a DLK Dad's Lifting Kilo shirt, but hoodie, but I don't know now. He really hurt me. So hey, just do your homework with these supplements, man. Today I had one of my guys come up to me, ask me about all this shit. He showed me all these fake ass fucking supplements. They use names that some of the fringe supplements like D-Ball and all this other shit, and all it was just straight up BCAAs, and he could have got cheaper if he bought at his basic component level. All right. Just like the primary ingredient in most fucking pre-workouts is caffeine. You can get caffeine pills for cheap as shit, or just drink some fucking coffee. So do your research, man. The supplement industry makes a lot of money off people that, buy these things, but you have to know what doesn't work and what does work, fucking Tribulus and all this other shit like that, you're, sadly, you're just throwing money away. There's nothing better, as I said in one of my last videos, protein, BCAAs, creatine, and a daily vitamin is really, you should be the foundation of your supplementation. And then, of course, whole foods. If you can't get anything, can't make your macros, consuming just the basic shit, then that's what you need to do, okay? So, going forward, I'm supposed to work fucking accessories with Mr. Brad Arbeck tomorrow, but I don't know. I mean, he really hurt my soul. You know, that I had to make this response video to his sorry, not sorry, I was an asshole today. Because at first he did that. I'm like, well, he's making a kiss ass video because he probably was in the gym too long and his wife's mad at him because he didn't come home in time for dinner or some shit like that. But then at the second I was like, you know what? This motherfucker is gonna make a video about me almost dying on the shit that one of its, you know, that almost fucking killed me, you know. And then when I went back and looked at one of the, you know, the primary ingredients that it had in it, I seen why I almost fucking died. A guy my age should not be taking that shit. So, with that being said, you know, Brad Arbick said that he wants to cut a video on programming, and my suggestion to him, if he wants to repair this friendship, here we'll watch. This is going to be very meta because we're going to watch him finish up his video as he talks. Look at his face right here. Look at his face. That doesn't say sorry to me. That right there he's calling me out, bro.
What else? If you have any friends that are strong and like lifting, that you know and I don't, share the stuff with them and see if you can turn them up.
Brad, I'm your friend. Share fucking what this fucking pre-workout is gonna do to me.
On the channel as well. It seems like recently we had a pretty big explosion of subscribers.
Hey, Brad, share fucking subscribers, bro. I only got my mom and my sister, dude. Like 3 of my sisters are subscribed to me. I got 5 people.
And I think that's really cool too.
I used to think you were cool.
So I'd like to see this keep growing, and you know, I certainly
As I age, I hope my boner keeps growing.
love seeing the subscribers number go up, and
I want to see my boner go up too.
And you know, but really just kind of doing this for fun. You know,
For fun, Brad? You almost give me a heart attack for fun?
I have no expectation of being a Mark Bell or a, you know, whomever top YouTuber and like that. This is
Brad. The goal of being a YouTuber is to be a fucking Mark Bell.
Just kind of, you know, just for fun and.
Oh, you said that.
Really kind of a cathartic release for myself.
Cathartic. That's what I had today in the gym. I had a cathartic event.
Yeah. All right. I think.
Speaking of which, hey Brad, spell cathartic.
I think that does it. So sorry if this kind of trailed on at the end.
Trail, like as in Oregon? I almost died of fucking scurvy on that fucking pre-workout, Brad.
I always think of stuff I want to say as I go. I don't really have a script, so I just.
We know you don't have a script, Brad. We know.
Just go off the cuff.
I don't even know what a cuff is.
Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, train despite, guys. And we'll see you in the next one.
Will I be in the next Dad's Lifting Kilo? I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess. The only way Brad can repair this friendship is that if we talk about programming in the next DLK, Dad's Lifting Kilo video, and if we're standing, because I was looking plump in that last video. I'm going to address something else that Brad touched on a minute ago in his video, because I'm Brad's unofficial but official. Well, fuck it, I'm his boss. So, you know, there's a little thing called UCMJ, which is a uniform code of military justice, which Brad has to do what I tell him to say as long as it's not fucking unethical or whatever. So I'm giving Brad a fucking order to beat Brandon Allen, to stop talking like he can't beat him. If you watch this video, he says that he may not beat Brandon Allen, but I believe he can, because he's putting in the work. I know, because I'm in there. I believe in him. If I didn't believe in him, I wouldn't be paying out of my fucking own pocket to go to Vegas to be there with him and you know, hang out. It's not like I'm lifting anything because I'm waiting till next year to do all that shit. But whatever. So anyway, this right here is the face of a guilty man, which comes on the eve where fucking Aaron Hernandez, or whatever his name is, Mr. Patriot, fucking strung himself up. He almost forced me to do that today in the gym, where I almost died of pre-workout overdose, and forced me to make this video without my shirt because somebody stole it, and I don't know where it's at right now. It could possibly be the course, but who knows? So I don't have a catchy fucking witty thing that Brad does, but we are Dad's Lifting Kilo. He did almost kill his partner today, and whatever. So this is my response to his video. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, go check out his page at Brad Robert. Just Google it on the YouTubes. You can watch his I'm an asshole today, I'm sorry not sorry, and you'll know what the fuck we're talking about. But we'll see what happens going forward. Tomorrow we're supposed to train accessories, which is chest, where he'll bust out his little fancy rubber bands and we'll fucking do speed rep training and whatever. And then I will not be taking that pre-workout. I will take just maybe a couple cups of black coffee because I don't want to die, and we'll go from there. So, hey, but all seriousness, hey, just the point of this video is just know what you're ingesting, man. It was a learning experience for me today. I wasn't ready. I didn't read the label. I just went ahead, did some shit, put it in my mouth, and took it. If you have any questions about what you guys are taking and stuff like that, hey, do the fucking research, man. Or hit up Brad or myself and we'll tell you if it's bunk or not, man. A lot of these proprietary blends is just a bunch of fucking herbs and shit like that. This ain't China, man. This is fucking America. Hey, if it ain't creatine or BCAAs or protein or a daily multivitamin, man, you might be throwing your money away, you know? And in the way that things are right now, you know, a lot of us are, penny pinching and stuff like that. So just know what you're ingesting. If you have any questions, hit Brad up or hit myself up. We'll do the research, or fucking just go to the Googles, type it in there, and see if it's worth a shit. Just type in what you're looking for, performance studies and shit like that, and read for yourself, man. And most of the time, if you can't get the whole full study, you'll get an abstract of it. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says results or the findings of the study and stuff like that, and it'll break it down for you. So go ahead and do that, man, and you'll save some money, man. You spend the money on fucking beer, shit. Most of them supplements, man, don't do shit, but at least beer will get you fucking crunk. And then next thing you know, you're making a response video to this jerk up here that almost fucking killed me today and stuff like that. And I'm already pissed off because my Sox lost to the fucking Yankees. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this fucking long ass 17-minute rant. So enjoy, bitches.